Oh, I plan to get up early, but it's 8 a.m. Classic. Okay, so a quick life update. Currently, I'm in Poland. It's my old room. I came here for Christmas. I'm coming back this week. Then I'm also switching a degree this week. So I'm switching from econometrics to economics. I might explain why later on. I did a nose piercing. It's hidden right now because it's shy. And honestly, I've been kind of low and chaotic for the last month or two. That's also the reason why I haven't been recording. I was trying my best with school and with everything, but it wasn't really working. But a few days ago, I started to feel like new hope sparking, so I decided to use it to get the momentum and like get to a better place. I feel like when I'm vlogging, I feel more purposeful about the things I'm doing and I basically become a better person. So I hope it'll help me and maybe motivate some of you that are also trying to get back up. But first, I'm planning my day and week. And in like 10 minutes, I have a webinar about switching your degree. So yeah, I will eat my breakfast then. The webinar was very useful, and actually what made me laugh was that there's the whole handout for people who want to switch from my degree to economics. Like, welcome to my bathroom, a place with the best lighting. So, an update. I finished my classes for today and I did some emailing and calling the university. And it turns out that I can't just switch to economics. Like, I have to finish this block, the block that just started. I have to finish it as an econometric student, and then at the end of February I can start being an actual like economics student. So even though I have just 1 week of one course to catch up on, I can't do it. I have to like go through with it, which means I basically have to continue studying the most mathematical subject of this year. Yeah. So my beautiful to-do list can basically go, because I thought I would be focusing only on macroeconomics, my subject number 1, but instead I have to focus on subject number 2, analysis, because I'm kind of behind, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I sort of assumed that I could switch like now and decided not to do anything on the weekend for analysis, and I didn't go to the lecture today, so well. And so I spent some time in the evening studying with my sister. Actually, she was drawing stuff for her architecture course, but yeah, kind of cool. Okay, so I'm outside right now. I forgot to film, but I went on a walk with my dog and my friend. I studied a bit, but not like as much as I should have, especially that for me, like getting actually started and getting into something takes like an hour. Hey. So on Tuesday, despite all the things I had to do for school, I decided to go skiing with my dad just because it was the last opportunity for me to go skiing this year, probably. And I wanted to enjoy my life for a second. So yeah, it was extremely beautiful, as you can see, and here are some of my favorite shots of me skiing.
Morze Czerwona.
So I came back home and chilled for a bit, but now I have to start studying because tomorrow I have a tutorial. I'm pretty much up to date with everything, but I have to do the exercises. I'm trying to study, but I feel like it's not working. I don't know like what's happening to me. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and do it for like 2 or 3 hours and then I'll go to sleep. And honestly, I'm struggling with motivation and procrastination every day. The only thing that works for me is just taking it step by step, not worrying about big problems like, oh, how do I pass the year, or oh, I'm stupid, but just the task ahead and choosing the most important ones to take care of first. Oh, and it's the next day. It's nearly 9 a.m. and I'm kind of having a good start of the day. I had a blood test, so yeah, sort of. And now I'll have a tutorial for macroeconomics. And yeah, after that I'll start studying. And then it was time to pick up the mysterious package of the day. I wonder what that might be. So if you're wondering why I have a new laptop, it's because my previous one basically, like, the screen broke. I'll put the video somewhere here. So now I finally have a laptop that I can actually bring to school. I just feel so mentally tired all the time. Like, I'm trying, but I'm so behind all the time and I have so much to do for tomorrow. Like, it makes me sick. And like, it feels so hopeless. If you can't see, I just took a nap. Oh, here's my nap timer, but I actually woke up already. And these have been so helpful to me lately. Like, whenever I feel super tired, I just sleep for 20 minutes. So yeah, naps really helped me to get back to the habit of studying, especially when I was tired. Also, having a study buddy, aka my sister, motivated me to start a lot. And my dog, she literally saves my mental health. Not all heroes wear capes. So I just studied like 3 hours, and to be honest, I did maybe like a half of stuff for one of 2 subjects. And as always, it's me and my sister doing stuff together. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of mess here, or like stuff. And usually I would find it distracting, but to be honest, it's not even my stuff. And I'm just focused on that. I'm going to sleep now. It's 1 a.m. I don't know what was the last time I went to sleep so late because of studying. Like, I know that outbursts of productivity like that are just not something I could sustain. Days like this remind me that I don't need the outbursts of productivity. I need to study every day. Cause now I just like messed up my sleep schedule. That's the result. I didn't even finish everything. Anyway, good night and see you tomorrow. It's Thursday. I'm dead. And I look dead as well. But at least I have a coffee and then oatmeal that I made 2 days ago. Okay, as you can see in this nasty colored schedule, I have 2 tutorials. In the middle between them, when I should be doing the homework, I'm meeting with my aunt nanny who will give me, well, you'll see that. And then I also have to pack and study and wash my hair at some point. So that's gonna be interesting. And yesterday at some point I had the most effective power nap of my life. Like, it saved me, and I hope today it'll work. After the tutorial, I washed my hair and went to my my childhood nanny's house to visit her and to take pierogi that she made for me. It's a traditional Polish dish, and I will take them to freeze them in Rotterdam. I also made sure to spend even more time with Charlotte, and I started packing. I sort of finished packing, but as you can see, my room is a complete mess. It's not even my fault because, like, it's not my stuff, like most of it, but I'm just gonna clean it so it's nice when I come back here. Someone. In the evening, I enjoyed a hot bath, which was just amazing. Then I went to sleep for 5 hours and headed to the airport. And at first, I wasn't sure about sharing this story, but I don't know how we actually went to the wrong airport. I have 2 airports about 45 minutes away from my house, and well, we thought we needed to go to the other one. I didn't make it to the flight, so we booked a new ticket this time from the airport that we originally went to. But yeah, we're finally at the airport for the second time, this time the right one. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. Okay, I arrived here. This journey is crazy. They just said we might not land in Eindhoven because it's too foggy. I was literally falling asleep, and then we landed like Can you imagine that? Yeah, basically I had a heart attack. But thanks God, in the afternoon I was back in my apartment in Rotterdam, where I unpacked, watched The Witcher, and went to sleep. It's 12 a.m. I woke up like an hour ago. My head hurts so much for some reason. I spent most of my Saturday either studying or recovering from lack of sleep. So, I'm going to the shop. That's kind of the end of this story. I don't know what I was expecting to say. And here are just some weird items from the Dutch supermarket. And yeah, it was the end of the day, so good night. Hey, I just woke up and I'm starting my day with some food prep. So I came out of my building and I was like, wow, it smells so nice. Like, as if I was in the forest or something. I'm on the freaking street. That's the air pollution or lack of thereof comparing to Poland. Oh my god. Okay, but I haven't told you what I'm actually doing, and I'm going to the library. I intended to use the metro, but decided it was better to teleport myself. Still had to pay for the ticket though. I studied for a couple of hours, mostly catching up. Okay, so I just left the library and it's so nice and bright and warm here. Like, I feel as if it was summer already. Did you hear that? And the plan for this evening is first, like, I need to do some editing and take the thumbnail photo for this video. Then I need to study, of course. But before that, I'll make myself some dinner and I'm really excited for that. I'll also talk to two of my friends because we have plans today, like as in video call plans. And I need to study. Yeah, I already mentioned that. And actually I'm pretty happy with what I did as far, but you know how it is, it's never enough. Okay, so I had 2 hours of break, but I'm here again. I cooked dinner, I ate dinner, I talked to my friend, I talked to my sister, I watched some TikToks, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're working on my procrastination, you know, guys. Maybe in a couple of videos like that, you'll see me like... And so since I'm already not working, I thought I would do a recap of this week in the form of favorites of the week. So some things that I simply enjoyed in the different categories and I think you should try. By the way, if you have any things that I should try that you enjoyed this week or this month or even a year, please let me know and I'll try them and maybe let you know in the next video. And the first thing in the category, in the category of lifestyle and health is, wow, a water bottle. It's a metal thermal bottle that I probably should have bought a long time ago. So in 2021, I think I used 3 to 4 reusable bottles that I carry everywhere. Every time something happened to the bottle, it either broke or it started to leak, and most of them were plastic bottles, other were glass. So I thought it's time to try metal. I didn't think I would enjoy the thermal keeping function of this bottle that much, but honestly, it's fantastic. I went skiing this week, as you know, and I poured in like warm/hot tea in the morning, and when I came back from the slopes, it was still warm. All right, a second thing in the category of productivity is power naps. So I never really believed in naps because I couldn't just wake up from them. They didn't work for me. They didn't increase my productivity or anything like that. But this week I started to use them as breaks from studying. So the moment when I'm studying and I feel like I'm falling asleep, I am falling asleep, I simply go to sleep for 10 to 15 minutes. And it's so refreshing. I can't believe I didn't try it before, but it saved my ass like 3 times this week. And I could go on to study so much longer and with so much more energy. I recommend that. Okay, and the last thing in the category of entertainment, I actually have 2. So for all the Avatar The Last Airbender fans, I read the Kyoshi, the Shadow of Kyoshi book. It was great. It's a prequel to the whole story, so if you're into that, read it. but a more universal thing that I watched, and it was actually not this week but the one before. It's a movie called Gone Girl. I don't want to give too much away because that happened to me. I already sort of knew the plot before I started watching it, and I think you should watch it without knowing much, but it's good. It's on Netflix, by the way, so yeah. So this week I mostly focused on getting back up and like getting more organized and getting more on top of my life. But next week I really hope to work on my routine in studying, and also I want to start working out again. See you in my next video. Bye. And now I have to edit this video.